Now, panelists at the just concluded third Bola Tinubu Youth Summit agreed that government should invest more in youth development and inclusion in the political process in Nigeria.
We have details in this report.
Nigeria Rising, Youth as Catalyst for Sustainable Development was a theme of the youth program. Panelists drawn from the government, media, civil society and political leadership painstakingly discussed the challenges faced by Nigerian youth and the possible solutions to these many problems.
A lot of people do not know that there is a thing called the VAP Act, which is headed by in the NAPTIP. So what we do is we are trying to connect all those institutions responsible to be able to reduce this abuses and violence within our communities.
We've seen people from the southeast of Nigeria being given commissionership here in Lagos. We've seen people from Osun State. We've seen people from Ekiti State. We've seen people from Kwara State. We've seen people from Delta State. I don't need to call names. These are verifiables. So if we have a man who thought this is an example because he's thinking as a nationalist and he's also thinking that this is how we can actually make Nigeria better, then I should be worried. I should be worried about state A, B, C, D, E, E, and F. Why haven't you been able to do this?
We have an assemblage of great leaders that formed the cabinet of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in 1999. They were all majorly youth. Just imagine 20 years down the line, they are still the one that we are seeing and looking up to till today.
We just have to look beyond the physical. The social media we carry so hard everywhere, there are a whole lot of loopholes to make money from it, aside just carrying it for carrying sake.
Convener of the summit, Akombi Afonja, and the former Speaker of Lagos Youth Parliament, Seriki Moritala, emphasized the need for the youth to adopt mentors to guide them in their quest for political relevance.
We are here again to educate ourselves on how, where, and at the appropriate time we need to put ourselves together, put our minds together to sustain the little we've achieved as a nation.
Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is a worthy leader that is worth of emulation, and not just to the youth alone in our nation, but of course to the older generation. So one thing we must go home with is that at every point in time, whatever we are doing, we should learn how to do it well and impart in our community.
Nigeria has a population of nearly 200 million persons, with half the number made up of young persons. But it's not an advantage that has counted in their quest for political leadership since the return to democracy in 1999.